வியூவர்ஸ், என்னோட வீடியோஸ் பிடிச்சிருந்தாலும் லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். இது வரைக்கும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். ரைட் சைடில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள். நீங்கள் கொடுக்குற ஒவ்வொரு லைக்ஸும் நான் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் அப்லோட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு மோட்டிவேட்டாக இருக்குது. ஸோ லைக், ஷேர், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் அண்ட் கமெண்ட் மை வீடியோ. ஹாய் வியூவர்ஸ், இன்றைக்கி நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற டாபிக் கிளாஸ் 6 டேர்ம் 2 யூனிட் 1 நேஷ்னல் சிம்பிள்ஸ்.
ஹலோ வேலன்.
ஹலோ பொன்னி.
Velan and Ponni are going to a forest trip to Pulivanam. The thought that they were going to visit the forest made them happy and they were filled with excitement and adventurous spirit. Veena, a wildlife researcher, was with them. That forest had a legendary river running across. The forest also had 2000-meter high mountain. As per the plan, they had reached the forest area by a vehicle.
Hello, Veena.
Manivaran sir, this is Velan and Ponni.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sir.
To travel only by the vehicles run on batteries that are pollution free. These vehicles are called as Jeep. Forest officer Manimaran, Veena, Velan and Ponni boarded the vehicle.
I think you are eagerly waiting to watch the tiger, but it is possible only when you are lucky enough. So please don't wait only for the tigers, but enjoy watching other animals too. You shouldn't speak loudly.
In a few minutes, they had a chance to see a beautiful pond with lotus. The vehicle was moving slowly. The lotuses were smiling back at them. Lotuses are of different types. Those which are pink are called pink lotuses. The lotus has a very special structure. Just behind a big tree near the pond, a peacock was fanning out his feathers gracefully. Without making noise, Velan and Ponni were admiring it.
Usually peacocks do this during rainy days.
Will it rain now?
One such Tibetan began, Kadayal Valalgal Uruvar, wondered whether the peacock was shivering in cold and covered the peacock with its shawl. This Tibetan belonged to the classical Sangam age of Tamil and one of the 7 most generous personality of ancient Tamil.
Peacock is our national bird. For a long time, the peacock has a significant place in our culture, art and heritage. Its beauty, stately appearance and its even distribution all over India makes it our national bird.
The vehicle moved forward silently. They admired the beauty on either side even without blinking.
We have come very close to the bank of the river. I am going to show you a different animal. Please take your binoculars.
Look, there is something black like gharial crocodile moving.
Turn away from the sun rays and watch carefully. It is not a gharial.
It looks like an aquatic mammal, a river dolphin.
What? Is it a dolphin?
Marine acrobatic animal? How can it live in a river?
There are river dolphins in our country. The dolphins that live in rivers have a long snout like gharial crocodiles. They use the ultrasound waves to catch their prey. They are essentially blind.
It was interesting.
Do you know the name of the river beside which we are now?
The rich harvests of the fertile plains of Ganges was mentioned in one of the Bharatiya's famous songs. Am I on the same banks of Ganges? My father asked me to collect some information about this place before visiting it.
Ponni, you are correct.
This river is 2,525 km long and is the longest river in India.
The Brahmaputra is 3,848 km long. It does not flow across India. So what Ponni said is right.
We have seen a lot of things. Now let us relax. Come, let us have these pieces of mangoes.
These mangoes are very tasty. What kind of mangoes are these?
This kind of mango is also known as Imam Pasand, a variety of mango that was cultivated during Mughal reign for the royal family. This is occasionally found in forest. Get ready. Now we are going to see another wonder.
Manimaran drove the vehicle around a big banyan tree with countless roots around.
A big banyan tree?
This is a very big banyan tree and is the oldest in this forest. It is the habitat of thousands of birds. It is as famous as the banyan tree in the Indian Botanical Garden in Howrah, Calcutta.
There is another big banyan tree in Adaya, Chennai. I saw that when I visited the Theosophical Society and wondered it.
Let us now go slowly because there is a herd of elephants climbing the mountains right behind the banyan tree.
Are we in danger?
First and foremost, we are not supposed to trouble the wild animals because the forest is their home. We can admire them without disturbing them. We should know how to safeguard ourselves from the encounters of the wild animals. That is the reason why we try to explore the forest with the guides who belong to the forest tribal community. Even though the animals are quite huge, they will not harm you unless you hurt them. Come, let us climb the hills along with the elephants. There is another surprise waiting for you. Take your binoculars, look there. There was a cone shaped nest built with dried leaves. Can you guess which animal's nest is that?
It is a snake's nest, the nest of King Cobra.
What? Snakes build nest?
This is the only reptile that builds a nest of its own and reproduces. The snake's average length is 18 feet and is the longest of the poisonous snakes.
They descended down the hill, parked the vehicle, and rested for a while. Pony came out of the vehicle and watched through the binoculars. She couldn't control herself. She whispered,
Uncle, look there.
Yes, Pony, a tigress with her 3 cups drinking water from the river. This is the real king of the forest.
"Do you know there is something common between all the wonders you have seen today?"
What is common? Please tell us quickly. We are very eager to know.
That we saw today are our natural national symbols. Natural national symbols. Banyan tree 1950, peacock 1963. There is a peacock sanctuary at Viralimalai in the district of Pudukkottai, Tamil Nadu. Lotus 1950, tiger 1973, elephant 2010. River Ganges 2008. It is a perennial river that is flows throughout the year. River Dolphin 2010. King Cobra, the world's longest poisonous snake. Lactobacillus 2012. Mango 1950. Now let us see other symbols of India. It is a pride of our nation. National flag. The tricolor flag is our national flag. The 3 colors are of the same width and are arranged horizontally. The saffron at the top represents valor, that is brave and sacrifice. The green at the bottom represents fertility and prosperity, Selumai. The white in the middle represents honesty, peace and purity, Nermai, Amedi, Tuimai. The Asoka chakra or the wheel in navy blue represents truth and peace. Our national flag's length and width proportion is 3:2 respectively, and the Ashoka's chakra has 24 spokes in it. Each spoke on the chakra symbolizes one principle of life. The national flag was designed by Pingali Vengaya from Andhra Pradesh. The first Indian flag was woven at Gudiyatham in Vellore district of Tamil Nadu. This flag was hoisted by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on 15th August 1947 at Red Fort, Delhi. This flag is now on exhibit at the St. George's Fort Museum, Chennai. Higher order thinking. Who has been given the right to manufacture the national flag? The right to manufacture the flag is held by the Khadi Development and Village Industries Commission, who allocates it to regional groups. As of 2009, the Karnataka Khadi Gramodyoga Samyukta Sangha has been the sole manufacturer of the flag. National emblem. The 4 lions on top of the Ashoka pillar at Saranath was chosen to be our national emblem. The national emblem was accepted on 26 January 1950. Satyameva Jayat has been inscribed at its bottom. It means truth alone triumphs. Vaimaye Vellum. The national emblem consists of 2 parts, the upper and the lower parts. The upper part has 4 lions facing the north, south, east and west. This is on a circular pedestal. One can only see 3 lions at a time. Now look at the image of the national emblem. The lower part has an elephant, a horse, a bull and a lion. The wheel of righteousness is placed between them. This emblem is found at the top of the government communication, Indian currency, and passport. National anthem. Jana Gana Mana is our national anthem. It symbolizes the sovereignty, that is power to rule, and integrity, brotherhood of our nation. This anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali. This was transcribed in Hindi and was accepted by the Constituent Assembly on 24 January 1950. The rules to be observed while singing the anthem. This anthem has to be sung at a duration of 52 seconds. Everyone should stand erect while singing the national anthem. One should understand the meaning while singing. Meaning of national anthem. On 27th December 1911, this national anthem was sung for the first time during the Congress Committee meet held at Kolkata. National song. The song Vande Mataram, composed by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, was a source of inspiration to the people of India in their struggle for freedom. It has an equal status with Jana Gana Mana. On January 24, 1950, the then President Dr. Rajendra Prasad came up with a statement in the Constituent Assembly. The song Vande Mataram, which has played a historical part in the struggle for Indian freedom, shall be honored equally with Jana Gana Mana and shall have equal status with it. The song was a part of Bankim Chandra's most famous novel Anand Mat. National Pledge. India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters, is our national pledge. The pledge was written by Paidimari Venkata Subba Rao in Telugu. National Microorganism. The curd which we consume every day is curdled from milk by a microorganism called Lactobacillus delbrueckii. This was accepted as our national microorganism in the year 2012. This microorganism makes the milk undergo a chemical reaction and changes the protein content of the milk. Curd is known for its digestive quality and cooling capacity. Currency of India, INR. The Indian currency is the Indian rupees. The currency released by Sher Shah Suri in the 16th century was rupiah. This rupiah has been transformed into rupees. The symbol of rupees is. This was designed by D. Udaykumar from Tamil Nadu in the year 2010. National calendar. During the reign of Emperor Kanishka, he began following a new calendar in the year 78 ACE. The year begins from the spring equinox, which falls on March 22nd. During a leap year, it begins on March 21st. Our country follows this calendar. The famous astronomer Meghnad Shah headed the Calendar Reformation Committee on 22nd March 1957. It was then accepted by the committee as our national calendar. The national symbols helps in uniting the diversified, that is different sections of India, and to instill patriotism. Patriotism is Desapatru. National holidays. Independence Day. Every year, August 15 is celebrated as the Independence Day to commemorate India's freedom from British rule. This auspicious day is marked as the birth of the world's biggest democracy, India. On the day India gained independence, Magakavi Bharatiya's poem Aduvome Pallu Paduvomi, and it was sung over the AIR, All India Radio, by T.K. Pattammal, a famous singer of Carnatic music. The celebration of Independence Day continues every year. The Prime Minister unfurls the national flag on the Independence Day at the Red Fort, New Delhi. Republic Day. On 26 January 1950, India was declared as a democratic state, Makkalachi. Every year, this day is commemorated as a Republic Day. The Constitution commenced on 26 January 1950. From August 1947 to 26 January 1950, the Queen of Britain was the honorary head of India. The day India was declared as a democratic state, the President became the first citizen of India. On Republic Day, the President of India hoists the national flag at the Red Fort, New Delhi. On January 29, the third day of the Republic Day, the celebrations are brought to an end with the beating retreat ceremony. This is performed by the bands of Indian Army, Navy and Air Force. The President of India is the chief guest of this day. Rashtrapati Bhavan will be illuminated, that is lighted at 6 p.m. as a part of the celebration. Gandhi Jayanti. The birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, was declared one of the national festivals. It falls on 2nd October. In 2007, the United Nations declared October 2nd as the International Day of Non-Violence. Now let us see Tamil Nadu's natural symbols. State language Tamil. State animal Nilgiri Tar. State bird Emerald Dove. State flower Glorissa superba. State tree palm tree. State fruit jackfruit. Now let us see about Kodigata Kumaran. Thirupur Kumaran was born in Chennimalai of Erode district. As a youth, he actively participated in the freedom struggle for India. In 1932, when Gandhiji was arrested, protesters Poratangal were held against the arrest all over the country. When protests were held for Gandhiji's release, Thirupur Kumaran took active part in it. He lost his life when the police attacked violently. He held on to the tricolour flag even when he died. He was honoured with the title Kodigata Kumaran. The Government of India has released a postal stamp on his centenary year, Nooravadu Aandu, to remember Thirupur Kumaran's sacrifice and dedication to the nation.
Velan, today we have learnt about natural national symbols of India, different national festivals, and understood the importance to protect nature. We are responsible to protect and preserve our national symbols.
Yes, Puni, it is our duty.
Jai Hind.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. It will be useful for your competitive exam.